you, Mr Speaker. Over the last 14 years, the party opposite saw this become an increasingly growing crisis. They've spoken much today about how we need a deterrent. Does the Minister agree with me, though, that for somebody who's willing to get into a very questionably seaworthy vessel and cross one of the busiest shipping lanes on the planet, that a 3% chance of a trip to Kigali is not a deterrent? And in fact, the only way of getting a handle on this and dealing with this is to get back to where the problem originates. Waiting for people to get to the channel is delaying a response and is creating the crisis that they oversaw.
Mr Speaker, I agree very much with the observations that my honourable friend has made, and so do the figures. 83,500 people came across in small boats during the date when the Rwanda scheme was announced and the date of the last general election. The honourable gentleman says it hadn't started, but they began by saying Rwanda would be a deterrent just when it was published as a bill, and then every time it made no difference, they took it back and said, oh, it will work, it will work. It never would have worked. It cost £700 million, and they had budgeted, but not budgeted, for nearly £10 billion of expenditure by the end of that scheme.